What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Khali Fit, episode 2. If this is your first time with me, please hit that subscribe button. If this is your second time with me and you've already done so, I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and kick this off. Today I'm going to be doing my bod pod test. So I know you're like, what's a bod pod, right? Or what's a bod pod test? All right, so a bod pod it's a $50,000 piece of equipment that tells you your fat in percent and in pounds. It tells you your lean mass in percent and in pounds. Also gonna tell me what my resting metabolic rate is and what my total energy expenditure is. It's gonna tell me how many calories I should be taking in on a day-to-day basis based off of my activity level. That information is gold, especially if you are trying to get in shape, it's your first time, or if you've come to a place in your training where you've plateaued and you don't know why. The bod pod test is a new piece of technology that's gonna help us get through our plateaus and see better progress here in the future, okay? So let's get into the bod pod test. That's it? That was quick.
It only takes a few minutes.
Alright guys, so the results are in. I'm gonna go ahead and share them with you. Now these are my bod pod results from 323, alright? So it says right here, my fat in percentage is 11.6 for 17 pounds of fat. And then my lean mass, which if I look down here, it's telling me my lean mass is muscle, water, bone, and internal organs, which is 88.4% for 133 pounds, right? And then my total weight is 150, all right? So then I come down to this portion of the paper. It's gonna give me my body fat rating. Also over here, it has explanations of what each of these categories mean. So for a male, and I am at 11%, I'm going to fall into this lean category. My goal is to get down to ultra lean, and if I come down to the bottom portion of the paper, it shows me how to reach my goal, all right? So this is how you do this. Right here, this is your estimated RMR, which RMR stands for resting metabolic rate. My resting metabolic rate on 323 is 1590, okay? So what that means is if I go throughout a day without eating, this is how many calories my body is gonna produce, okay? So is that how much food I wanna eat? No, that's not how much food I wanna eat, because a person my size who goes to work and comes home and is a couch potato who lives a sedentary lifestyle, I'm gonna need 2,000 calories. So if I'm only eating 1,600 calories per day, that's gonna leave me at a deficit. What's gonna happen is my lean mass is gonna start to decrease and my fat percentage is going to increase. I'm gonna start to wither away, basically. So what this chart is telling me that as I increase my activity level, let's say I start to work out and I do that once or twice a week, that's a low active individual. I need to be eating 2,400 calories for a person my size with my body composition the way it is right now. Then I come down and it says on an active day, let's say I went to the gym and I got in a workout, that day I need to be getting in 2,700 calories. And then let's say on a day that I went to the gym and I did cardio on the same day, that day I'm gonna need 3,300 calories. So as you increase your activity level, you also need to increase your caloric intake. You can't do one without the other, because the way your body works is opposite to the way you think it would work. Like a lot of people think that they can work out and not eat and lose weight. That's not what actually happens. When you work out, when you're very active, and you don't get the recommended amount of calories, which is anything less than 2,000 calories, you're gonna have the opposite effect up here. Your lean mass is going to start to decrease and your fat mass is going to increase because your body is trying to survive. All right, and muscle is usually more abundant in the body than fat is. So, and it's also heavier. So to save energy and make it more efficient for us to move in a state where the body's not sure when it's gonna get its next meal, we're gonna start to eat away at the lean mass. So you're gonna start to lose muscle and then your fat is gonna go up. That's why there's a lot of people that work out and you can't see the progress that you want because you're not eating enough. And just to show you that I'm not making this up, I'm gonna walk over here to my refrigerator and I'm gonna pull out a bottle of water. And you can do this at home if you don't believe me. All right, I'm gonna look at my nutritional facts. These are on everything that you purchase. Calories, yes, we know water has 0 calories. All right, but what we're looking at, what I wanna show you is this statement right here that's on every nutritional facts label. This percent daily values are based on a 2,000 calorie diet. All right, that means that the FDA is telling you that for you not to be malnourished, you should be getting in 2,000 calories or better. So I come over here and I have my new results, 416 from 323. All right, so from 416, my fat percent went from 11.6 to 9.7. All right, so I went from 17 pounds of fat to 14 pounds of fat. And then my lean mass went from 88.4% to 90.3%. All right, so in pounds, that's 133 pounds of muscle and 134 pounds of muscle. And my total weight is 149, so a pound is not significant if you're looking at the scale, right? But if you're looking at your body composition, there's a very significant change in the total body composition. All right, and that's what you guys should be paying attention to. All right, and that's the difference between this test and stepping on the scale. All right, so also what's gonna happen with these numbers is my resting metabolic rate is gonna change, right? So it changed from 1590 to 1600, okay? And so the amount of calories that I should be taking in per day based on my activity level also changes, all right? So I went from being 2,035 calories at sedentary to being 2,051. All right, so that's not that much, but what's going on here is that as you increase your muscularity and you're increasing your activity level, you're also gonna need to increase your caloric intake because your body is starting to grow and you need more calories to support what you're doing. So if you have any questions, have any comments, post, and I will get to them as I can. All right, see you later.